Hi there, what is happening? We are back with another rebuild, and today we are going to be rebuilding the Bucks. But we're not just doing it anyway. I don't know if anybody saw that. Well, I know everybody saw this. That last week, Shams reported that Giannis wanted. Well, he said he was open to a trade to New York so he could go visit his family back in Greece, since New York is like the only place that has flights to Greece every single day. So there was some conversations between the Bucks and the Knicks to trade Giannis to them. But we are going to do right now is we are going to trade Giannis. We're going to say, you know what, you wanted to go there? Yeah, there's not going to be anybody that can offer Giannis as a trade for Giannis, and it makes sense. We have to make our own trade for it, but there is another play that we need to pretty much take advantage of, look into, and that is getting our pick from the Pelicans. I know the Hawks technically have it due to a trade, but because of what 2K is, the Pelicans have our draft pick, so we are going to have to do something to get that draft pick from the Pelicans to us. How are we going to do that? That is a very good question. That is a very, very, very good question. We're going to have to figure that out. So, let's see what do you even have, Knicks, that I would want? I mean, I kind of have to take OG's contract. That's the first thing. So you can have I have to put up with OG for a year and then I can trade him. That's probably what's going to happen. Giannis is going to end up at the Knicks. So let's add in this third team. I don't know how to make 3-team trades actually work, but I'm going to do everything that I can to get us back our draft picks. So the Knicks, they can't trade that pick. Actually, no, I don't want that. I don't want to give that to the Wizards. So we're going to give that. So the Knicks also have to give up more money. I don't want to deplete the Knicks, but we're going to have to move a lot of pieces to get this done. Okay, let's see if this works. So the Pelicans are going to get 2 first-round picks and a second, and they're going to get Josh Hart. Josh Hart back, actually. We get a second, OG, Trey Murphy, a first, and then Mika Peavy. And then the Knicks get Gary Trent, Giannis. Oh, that no one's interested now. That is so annoying. They were interested. Oh my god, they accepted it. I removed the second round pick, and they all both accepted it. Okay, let's. Oh my god, that was so. I did not think. I was just like, oh, let's see what happens. Okay, so let's have a look at. Okay, let's have a look at the whole trade. Let's have a look at the whole trade. So then we get OG, Trey Murphy, our first round pick back, which is the big thing that we wanted because we're going to be terrible this year. And then we got Mika Peavy. He's just roster filler. Josh Hart is to the Pelicans. The first round pick is to the Pelicans. A second is to us. And then 2 seconds to us. And then the Knicks get Giannis and Gary Trent. Perfect. So this is our roster now. I'm going to keep Miles Turner for the year. OG, we're going to move right now. Kuzma, we might have to keep because I don't think anybody's going to want his contract. And that might be... And Torian Prince can go as well. Wow, we have a lot of small forwards. And we have, like, no power forwards. Yeah, so we're going to be bad. So we're going to trade OG straight away because he was pretty much here to roster fill. So we're going to trade OG for CJ McCollum and a first-round pick. So first we had Dame, now we have CJ. Cool. Torian Prince is the next piece to go. If I can get, like, a second or a first, if somebody wants to give me a first, that would be fantastic. Hawks want to give me a first. I mean, I can't rather a second-round pick this year if I can. I know I'm being very picky, but I feel like we can... How did I not trade Torian Prince? That's actually kind of annoying. Then we're going to trade Torian Prince to Boston for Bailey Shearman and a second. Okay, then we're going to trade Kevin Porter Jr. and Jericho Sims for Buddy Hield and a first. We're just building up capital right now. So how many centers do we have right now? We have 2. We have 2. Man, this team's going to be really bad. We have too many shooting guards as well now. We have 3 point guards, which I am fine with. 4 shooting guards, which I'm not thrilled about. 4 small forwards, which I'm not thrilled about. 1 power forward. So Kuzma, you're going to be a power forward this year because I don't think... We're not going to bother trading you just because you're on so much money. Nobody really wants that. And then this is pretty much just going to be Trey Murphy's team. Cool. How many plays do we actually have? 3, 7, 10, 12, 14. Let's go to free agency. Let's see who's a free agent that we may want to bring in. Somebody that's actually young. Okay, we're going to bring Daron Sharp in a 2-year deal. Just to bring in some more center depth. I do want to bring in Nick Smith Jr., but he wants $10 million. The fact that Bol Bol was only 25 is insane. I feel like he's been in the league for like 10 years at this point. Alright, let's simulate our first year. See, so this is our lineup right now. Buddy Hield, you are definitely going to be safe. We may trade you in the draft to try and like get move up from a second round to a first round pick or something if we can do that. So we've got CJ, Buddy Hield, Trey Murphy, Kyle Kuzma, and Miles Turner. As I said, why are you in the Wizards uniform and you've already played games for the Bucks? That just seems lazy. And on the bench, we've got Cole Anthony, Ryan Rollins, AJ Green, Day'Ron Sharp. Okay, we're currently only running Doc Rivers. You are also going by the end of the season as well. And Amir Coffey is also getting some minutes. Man, this is a sad team. This is a sad team. Our goal is to win 20 games this year. And if the right offer comes for pretty much anybody on this roster, you will be gone. Nobody is safe on this team. Except Trey Murphy. Actually, I'm going to keep Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy is untouchable. But these are our three guys that are... CJ will probably trade at the trade deadline if we can. Otherwise, we will just cut him. Oh, look at Giannis. He is the NBA Cup MVP. We gave them a big three with everybody over 90 overall. We did this. We pretty much handed the Knicks the championship. Okay, so the Jazz are going to give us George Niang in a second for Kuzma. I mean, if you want him, sure. Like, I don't want him. See, we upped his trade value. No, we don't want Jaden McDaniels. Actually, there is one thing I do really, really need to do, which I didn't do, which I'm kind of annoyed. He's only averaging 12 points. Yeah, so your true shot is a 55. It needs to be a 95 right now. You are taking all the shots. Okay? That needs to be at least 20 points. Yes, I would like to make some trades. Okay, CJ, you know what? We've had fun, but it's time for you to move on. Man, we can't even get a first round pick for him. Oh, it's an expiring deal. You know what? We will take the hit because I don't want a 2-year contract. I just want him off the roster because I want to draft really high and then I want to sign a young guy on a big contract. That's what I plan on doing in free agency. Otherwise, we can do Wiggins, who has is it a player option or a team option? It is a player option. Okay, yeah, we don't want a player option because they're going to pick it up, and we don't want that player option. Oh, CJ looks like he's staying here. Buddy, anybody wants Buddy Hield? No, nobody wants Buddy Hield either. All right, looks like this is the roster we're sitting with. We're winning too many games. Okay, we are going to release CJ. Yeah, we will take your contract. We'll take the hit. Cool. That is the end of the first season. The first post Giannis season. These are your award winners. Nothing too crazy, it looks like. Kind of what we expected. They won 67 games. Yeah, we gave them a championship. He's the first team as well. What is he on? 22, 10, and 6. 61% shooting. Yeah, we really helped him out. Jalen Brunson's also in the third team. Giannis defensive first team. We will keep track of what's happening with Giannis. I don't think we even think we had any rookies. Didn't make the playoffs, didn't make the play-in. Perfect Knicks with a 1 seed. I am expecting the Knicks to win it all. They didn't even make it out. The Cavs got them. And the Cavs won in 7 against the Timberwolves. Donovan Mitchell just had a look of like, yeah. Okay, I don't really care about the start of the season thing. We are going to fire Doc Rivers as well. That's the other thing that's going to be happening. Play retirements. LeBron, Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Al Horford, Mike Conley. Big retirement year. Look how many players have their jerseys retired. Derrick Rose with the Bulls, Chris Paul for the Clippers, LeBron. Klay Thompson retired, Kyle Lowry retired. Wow. League meetings, take him back to the basket violation. No, we're going to keep that. Draft lottery. Okay, we have the 5th, and then we have the 9th. Oh, we still had the Pelicans pick. Oh, yes, we couldn't trade it away. Okay, hopefully we jump. Yes, we have the number 1 pick. Let's go. Oh, and we also have pick number 10. Yes. All right. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. Yeah, mate. Get out of here. Get out of here. We want a good coach. Cool. And we're going to sign Will Hardy as our new head coach. I feel like he's going to fit what we want to do quite well. NBA draft combined. Pre-draft workouts. Who do we want? Who is the number 1? AJ DeBansa. We're probably going to go AJ DeBansa. There's also Daryl Peterson, Cameron Boozer as well. I think AJ DeBansa is going to be the guy. He's pretty much ranked number 1 by everybody. Cameron Boozer will still be really good. Kareem Lopez, I have very high hopes for. He's currently playing for the Breakers. He's looked better and better every single game. I see so many people, same as Dash Daniels, like his defense is going to be top tier. A lot of people who knock these guys, they don't realize how good they actually are because they're not watching them in Australia. I generally believe that. Okay, so let's see what else we can do. Because how many draft picks do we have in this? Yeah, we have 4 picks. So, we have the Celtics pick. What a get that was. Okay, so let's see what else we can get if we trade. Who can we trade? Buddy Hield has a contract. 2nd rounder. Pick number 11. Okay, we can get pick number 22 from the Warriors. We're going to do that. So we're going to bring in 5 guys this draft. Oh, wait, we've got to stick around because we have number 1. We're going to bring in AJ DeBancer. Let's go. And then we're going to sim to our next pick. I'm hoping we can get a good guard. No, I do not want to trade this. Who is available? Okay, Nate Ament might be the way to go. Who is Jaden? We might go Nate Ament. That way we've got our wings. Who's the best point guard? Benny Sturvins. And then we've got Lamont Fillon. I think Nate Ament might be the way to go. Just grab the best player available. And we're just going to see what works. So we also got pick number 22. Okay, and then Dame Sarr. Oh, this is Alex Sarr's brother. CJ McCollum, Reggie Theus, Avery John. Yeah, we're going to go Lamont Fillon just to grab a point guard. Pick number 36. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is meant to be Alex Condon. So we're going to go him. From Florida, yeah, that's Alex Condon. Australian legend. And then final pick, we're going to go Isaiah Harrow. Don't know who that is, but I feel like we should just draft a shooting guard. And that is everything. Boom, that was a really good draft. Look at us go. We've got AJ, Nate Ament, Lamont Fillon, Alex Condon, and then Isaiah Harrow. That's good. That is pretty good. Can we put you on a two-way? No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. Team player options. Bailey, yeah, nah, you're not coming back. Qualifying offers. We're not going to offer any of these guys a qualifying offer. Let's see who is available. Trey Young is available. We don't have any salary? What do you mean we don't have any salary? Where's all our salary gone? Hang on. Is this because of the Dame cap holds? No. Okay, we have 22 million in dead cap. Miles Turner has a lot of money. Trey Murphy, who we are keeping. AJ DeBancer has 16 million. That's fine. I mean, I kind of expected him to have so much, but man, for us to only have $2 million in salary cap room. So Miles Turner is going to have to go. I thought we would have had something. Actually, we will in 2 years' time. How long do we have? We are never going to have salary cap space. Oh my god. Man, the Bucks have really put themselves in an interesting situation. You know, I'm going to do something wild. We're going to trade Miles Turner for Scoot Henderson. We're going to pray that Scoot becomes the man. Yeah, so we're just going to leave this as our point guard rotation right now. Because we're just going to... Actually, who has our draft pick? The Spurs have our pick. Okay, let's see if we can get that pick back from the Spurs. We'll give you Actually, we might have to give you a pick. Okay, we'll give you this Warriors pick and Tyler Smith for our own pick back. Is it the right pick? Hang on, let's see who else... No, we want the Pelicans one. I've decided I'm just going to try and be as good as I can. Okay, so I need to bring... What do I need to bring in? What do we really... We need a center. We had Dayron Sharp as our center and Nate Ament as our power forward. Maybe a power forward. So we've got Trey Murphy, who I'm going to move as my shooting guard. Okay, we have Andre Jackson, Mika Pete, who I want to move. We're just going to release him. We're going to take the hit. And then Tyler Smith... Did we draft Tyler Smith? Yes, we did. Okay, we're gonna give Tyler Smith another year. So what we really want is a power forward. Okay, I don't mind Nate Ament coming off the bench. So the best power forward available is John Collins, who isn't really what we're looking for. Then you've got Kevin Durant, Benedict Mathurin, who's not really a power forward. Which centers are available? Oh my god, there's no center that's moving me right now. Walker Kessler, maybe? We can bring Walker Kessler in. Jalen Duran might be good. I feel like I always bring in Jalen Duran because nobody wants Jalen Duran for some reason. We're going to give Walker Kessler a contract. $25 million for threes. I feel like that's a good value for Walker Kessler because we can't afford Trae Young. Because if we could afford Trae Young, then it was over. Actually, can we? No, we can't offer James Harden a contract. We can offer Porzingis a contract, but I don't really want Porzingis. Also offer Austin Reeves and Dyson Daniels, but I feel like we're good for the guard position right now. I mean, I'm not... Who's my point guard right now? Scoot Henderson, that's right. We're going to give Scoot a couple years, let him see what happens. Welcome to recap. Cool. Yeah, we're not going to bring any of these guys back. Walker Kessler has agreed. Cole Anthony... Oh, we got to bring back Cole Anthony as well. Everybody else, yeah, we've just renounced the right. Mark Sears, you can also go. Did we draft you? You weren't undrafted. Okay, cool. Yeah, all three of these guys were undrafted. Okay, we're going to bring in Tari Eason and Walker Kessler with our free agency money. And they both agree. Perfect. Okay, so we've actually got all our positions done. So we've only got the minimum right now, which is fine. This is actually fine. Like nothing to be concerned about. How is Tristan De Silva? Are you a 3-point shooter? You're a B- in 3-point shooter. What's your perimeter D? C+? Who's this? Dyson? No, Matisse Thybulle. I feel like we take a gamble on you. Yep, Tristan to Silver signs, and that's going to be us for free agency. Cool. So just in 1 year, we have locked in our young core. Trey Murphy, he's gone down by 2. You want a bigger payday? Really? You got to start producing more. What did you end up averaging? 15 points. So you upped your percentage by points by 3. We got Tari Eason, who's going to be our starting power forward. I really like the fact that we could lock him in, especially he's only like $15 million, $17 million a year, which is really good. And then AJ DeBanza, who's our future. Nate Ament as well. So Ryan Rollins goes up 1. Scoot Henderson's up to an 83. This is why we traded for him. This is exactly why we traded for him. Because I knew his potential was always super high because he was like a top 3 pick. Okay, Will Hardy wants to run a 9-man. I'd rather run a 10-man. So we got Scoot, Trey Murphy, Tristan De Silva. No. AJ DeBanza starting. He's getting 29 minutes. We got Tari Eason and Walker Kessler. Okay, don't know if I want Walker Kessler having 30 minutes a night yet. And then off the bench, we got Tristan De Silva, Nate Ament, Ryan Rollins, Daron Sharp, AJ Green. And yeah, that's actually pretty solid. Who's our backup? Ryan Rollins, that's right. Let our younger guys give us some time to progress a little bit before we bring them in. But I do think we could definitely be a 500 team to the point where that draft pick that we were given, actually, maybe not. View box score. The Banter shot 27 points. Trey Murphy 18. Scoot Henderson 18. Yeah, I think by the halfway mark we should look a bit better. I mean, it is a bit of a rough start, but you know, we got man, we're giving up a really good draft pick right now. That's fine. We'll work it out. Okay, we're at the end of the season. We won less than 30 games. It was not great. We didn't even get Rookie of the Year. Darrell Peterson got that. Damn, maybe we should have drafted the point guard. Oh well. BJ Edgecombe is 6th man of the year. He's going to be good. Come on. Man, we got to trade for Carmen Malawatch, but we traded for Scoot Henderson instead. Hawks won 64 games. Interesting. No Giannis in the first team. He was in the second team. 24, 9, and 5. Man, this is the first time in how long he hasn't averaged more than 10 rebounds since about 10 years. That's crazy. Any of our guys or NBA, no. Defensive teams, no. We could have got Dyson Daniels. He is currently injured, dealing with a bit of an injury. 19, 4, and 4. Okay, so he was actually balling out, but possibly due to the injury. Nate Ament is also injured. 10 and 7. Man, I think we got a couple good ones. I think we definitely drafted well. So we did not make the play-ins or the playoffs. So that is concerning. I wonder who has our pick. Were the Pelicans even close? They were the 7th seed again. And then the Timberwolves are your champions. Wow. Wait. Was that Dante DiVincenzo 21, 3, and 4 in a game 7? What? That's crazy. Keep player morale. I don't know. Keep average attendance. Okay. Player progression. Or player retirement. Kevin Durant retired. Russell Westbrook. Paul George. Vucevic. Wow, everyone's retiring. League meetings. We are going to reject all of this. We'll have position. No. Top teams. No. Alright, where are we going to be? Pelicans have the... Oh my god. Wait. So Spurs have our pick, which is meant to be pick number 8. I don't feel as bad for losing that pick then. Pick number 8. Okay, that's not that bad. So the Hornets got the number 1 pick. Then the Rockets, Kings, Pelicans. So the Pelicans end up number 4 from that pick. We don't even have any pick in this draft. Yeah, so we don't have a pick, so we're just going to simulate the draft. This does not mean anything to us. Cool. Rookie signings. Nope, that's not us. Okay, Ryan Rollins has declined. What are you doing, mate? We're going to bring back... Actually, what did you do? 6.8, 2.6. 35% from 3. Yeah. Tyler, we're going to bring our guys back. We're going to let Tyler Smith walk because he seemed pretty done with us. Scoot, we're going to offer you whatever you want. Shouldn't be too high because you're in the, 84? Yeah, 27 million. That's not too bad. We're going to add a team option in the 4th year. We don't know if you are a $27 million contract. We go 26.5. I feel like that's fair. And he agrees. Okay, so now we're going to bring back... Oh, Daron Sharp would be nice to bring back as well. Ryan Rollins as well. Cool, we're going to bring all 3 of our guys back. And I think that will do us for free agency. I mean, we can bring in a power forward. We have our mid-level exception as well. Why is Jerice Walker coming up here? I wouldn't mind bringing in, like, an older player. Is Derek Jones Jr. like that kind of leader we need in... Aaron Wiggins would be nice, actually. He's going to sign. We're going to let Tyler Smith walk. And that's going to be us for free agency. We didn't really need to make too many, like, moves. We're just waiting for players to progress. So we have Scoot as an 84, Nate Ament as an 83, AJ is an 82, Walker Kessler is an 84. I don't know why they're above him if they're all the same, but that's fine. Trey Murphy's staying as an 80. Man, we may have put ourselves in a position. There is no way he's going to be getting more money as well. Yeah, okay, he's happy here now. Because he's averaging, what, 19? Yep, cool. We're giving him the ball more. What did Scoot average last year? 19, 6.3 rebounds. That's pretty good. What was Walker Kessler doing? 6.7 and 9.3. Is he... I'm not feeling the Bucks. Oh, you're one of those guys that's just never happy, are you? Oh my god, Lamont. Yes, he is 79 right now. That is what we wanted from him. That is the progression we were after. They're on sharp. He's just chilling. Okay, everybody else is doing pretty good. Everybody else progresses. Tari Eason's just going to say he's an 80 as well, which I feel like is fine because of what we're paying him. I don't feel like we're overpaying him for what he's doing. But once we actually get into a contending situation, which could be next season. Why do we have so many guys not happy? Okay, we're going to run a 10-minute rotation. Pretty much same kind of thing, but Nate Ament and AJ Devance is going to be starting. Walker Kessler is on thin ice right now. He might be gone by trade deadline if we can get the right offer. Then we've got Tari Eason, Lamont Fillon, Ryan Rollins, AJ Green, and Dayron Sharp. The center position is lacking a little bit. Power forwards actually doing alright. Small forwards, I feel like we got a fair bit as well. Alex Condon, I would have liked you to be a bit, but Tristan Da Silva, I was hoping you would have been in the lineup. I mean, AJ Green might not be safe. We will see. We will see how we start off. Let's say we go through the first game and we win. Let's look at the box score. Trey Murphy, 23, 4, and 7. Scoot Henderson, 19 and 10. That would be nice for him to average. AJ, 19 points. Tari Eason, 12 points. Nate Ament, 15 rebounds and only 4 points, 2 from 10. Okay, that's not going to happen every single game. Oh, the rivalry with the Knicks, and we beat the Knicks. What is this team looking like? Wait a minute. Where's Giannis? Giannis is off the team? What? Where did he go? We won the trade. Oh my god, actually, we're not even going to try and spell his last name. He's on the Warriors? That is crazy. Who's on the Warriors now? Giannis and Steph. And that is it. And Kyle Kuzma is back with Giannis. Oh, that man cannot escape him. Wow, okay. Okay, I guess we will see what happens then. Ooh, Nicholas Claxton. I don't want Nicholas Claxton. He's another guy who's just not happy. YSN is just not happy. It's a bit of a weird one. Okay, after a bit of a roller coaster of a season, like, we started really low, and then we were like, massive win streak. We were 29 and to 21 or something at the trade deadline. I was going to trade Walker Kessler. I had a good trade lined up for Derek Lively, but because of how good we were going, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep the high. And then literally 3 days later, Walker Kessler got injured. That just plateaued everything. But we still are above 500. We did what we needed to do pretty much to get to the playoffs. Let's see, do we have any All-NBA guys? We do... Wait, no, that's not our guy. That's Daryl Peterson. Not yet. Defensive guys, Giannis is here with the Warriors. That's still kind of crazy. Khalil Ware was somebody else I also had a potential trade for, but we can see it in the offseason. We can always go back to some of this stuff. We didn't have any rookies or anything, so the Warriors were the 7th seed. We also have their draft pick. We were the 6th seed against the Knicks. Oh my god, is it meant to be or what? Okay, let's see. Scoot Henderson also went down at the end of the season, so we're going to do what we can, but let's not have super high expectations just because of injuries and everything. Man, I need Dayron Sharp to get minutes. We don't really need Tristan Da Silva right now, so we do need 18 minutes for you. Trey Murphy can have 31 minutes as well. Game 1 against the Knicks, we get the win. Game 2, Trey Murphy's gone down as well. Andre Jackson is our starting shooting guard. That's not good. That is not a good sign at all. Dayron Sharp, get back in there. Okay, oh man, let's see how that goes. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we lose. Yeah, we've lost too many players. We're missing 2 of our best players right now. Ryan Rollins, yeah, whatever. Oh, we win Game 5. Game 6, we won. Oh my god, we're going to a Game 7 against the Knicks. And we got out of the first round. Ryan Rollins is back. Okay, you know, we're just going to let 2K. You can do the rotation. Against the Pacers, oh, Bucks and Pacers again. But I feel like it's not really a rivalry anymore now that Giannis is gone and we got swept. Let's try and make our fans proud by getting to the finals. Did we not make... Giannis is about to win a ring. Oh, he lost to the Pacers. Oh, he's probably pissed about that. Man, the Warriors got to him again. I mean, we made a lot of progression. So, second round, really good. Better than what they've done in the last, 3-4 years. I can't remember the last time they made the second round. It wasn't when they won the championship. It was the year after, I think. They keep getting bounced in the first round. But, you know what? We got past that. And we have a few draft picks as well. We have Portland's pick. but they keep it. We got it next year then. Oh, damn, that would have been cool. We also have pick number 19 from the Warriors. Okay, that's it. Cool. Staff signing. I don't care about that stuff. Let's just go straight to the draft. So that means I have... Oh, wait, I have pick number 18 and 19. Cool, and then I have the Wizards 2029 pick. Oh, it was like I think it was like a swap worse kind of pick. This was part of the Dame trade, I think. Yeah, I think it was. Okay, what do we want? I feel like a power forward. Whoops. Has my scout not done anything? Actually, I don't feel like we need Zion Green. With a name like that, this guy can be Joel Embiid. 6'8" center. No, we do not need that. I'm thinking we go to this guy. We're bringing in another center because we don't really have like a center of the future that I'm really sold on. But we also have the next pick anyway. Do we go for a shooting guard? Drazen Petrovic? Oh, we got Drazen Petrovic. Okay, these two guys from France that are pretty much the exact same guy apparently. Well, we got Donovan Mitchell, but he's like 21 already. We're not gonna take that risk. Who has the highest potential? King Gibson, who's Dan Mary. I don't know how to say his last name. But Tay Kinsey. We don't need another point guard actually. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go Adam Atama. Why not? Take a swing on this guy. 6'5" shooting guard from France. Marcus Spears Jr. So we're gonna sign both our guys at like 71, 70. That's fine. Team player option, AJ, yes. Ryan Rollins. We might let you roll on out of here. Ha 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 ha, good old puns. Just because I don't know if we have the space to keep you. We're also going to need to condone Isaiah Harrow. You guys can stay. Tristan De Silva, we're going to let you walk. Okay, who do we have to bring back? I feel like there's somebody we need to bring back. AJ Green, we're going to let walk. Andre Jackson, we're also going to let walk. I feel like we do need to let some of these guys move on. Isaiah Harrow and Alex Condone, you guys we're going to bring back. We're going to give you a 3-year deal. We're going to take a chance on you. And then we're going to bring in Alex Condone as well. He just wants a minimum. Okay, we're going to give you 2 years. And you both are going to agree. And we're going to bring in Justin Edwards as well, just to help with that small forward position. Okay, so I need a point guard. We can afford Peyton Pritchard. Do I want to... No, I don't want to bring in Peyton Pritchard because I have 2 point guards, which I'm happy with. What do I want to bring in? I kind of want to bring in like an older point guard just to give me some... Fred VanVleet, you look perfect. Cool. That might do us free agency. We're just going to leave 1 position available. Player progression. Nate Ament's an 87. AJ's an 85. Lamont is an 83. Walker Kessler. Scoot Henderson's injured as well. Okay, we're going to trade Walker. Probably should have done it a bit earlier, but we're going to do it now because I just want to move on from him. Hopefully there is a team that's still after him. See, I don't want to give up Tari Eason for Daniel Gafford. Okay, we're going to give them a 2031 unprotected and Walker Kessler for Derek Lively. Okay, you want Isaiah Harrow and you're going to give us Corey Kispert. Sure, we will do that. We're going to get Derek Lively. I just feel like fit-wise, it's just going to be a nicer fit. He's going to be less of a hassle. And I think he's just going to do what we need him to do. Cool. I mean, I'm not thrilled having to give up Isaiah Harrow, but it might be best for our future as well. Anthony Davis plans to retire. That is a shame. Coach. Okay, because we're still missing Scoot, so we've got Lamont Fillon as our starting point guard, Trey Murphy, AJ DeBanza, Nate Ament, Derek Lively. Really like this starting lineup right now. On the bench, we've got Tari Eason, Corey Kispert, Justin Edwards, Day'Ron Sharp, and Alex Condone. Man, we don't even have a backup point guard right now. That's because Fred VanVleet is our 3rd string point guard. Oh well, we'll see how we go. We've got the Nets first up. I don't even know if they're a good team right now. And you're trying to take away my only point guard? Who are the Nets, Brian? They got Brendan Miller, Keontae George, Cam Thomas. Wow, how did they get all these guys? Rob Dillingham as well. They still got Ben Sarif. Alex Constantine, Jeremy. Okay, Homer Paxson. What a name. Interesting. Anyway, we will. Man, what a start. Corey Kispert's injured. That's fine. Will Riley. No, stop trying to trade my only point guard. All right, we won 50 games. We got challenged to win 52. We won 51. So I feel like that's still pretty good. DeJounte's on the Pistons. Interesting. AJ DeBancer is your most improved. 24, 5.7, and 6. Yes, let's go, my man. Yes, that is a 50-win team we've got going on. All NBA second team right next to Giannis. His predecessor, 25, 7.5. See, he's almost catching up to Giannis in stats. Did I just see Josh Giddey All NBA second team on the Clippers? Goddamn. Oh well. Defensive teams, any of our guys? No. Jokic on a defensive team. That's an interesting one. Did we have any rookies to make this? I don't know. Yes, we did. We had 2 rookies. We were the 4th seed. We moved up like 2 seeds. So we're up against the Pistons now. That's interesting. How is our team looking like? See, look, we are fully healthy right now. We've got a bunch of injuries still. Trey Murphy's the one. We're going to go straight to an 8-man rotation as well. Just get that out of the way. Nate Ament's still our best player on the team. That's actually pretty wild. Yeah, everything is just red. That's kind of funny. We do need a backup center, so we're going to fix that up real quick. There we go. Daron Sharp, you're on fire as well, so we may as well bring you in. Alex Condon is probably going to get minutes next season. He got some minutes. That's good. That's good. That is progress. Scoot Henderson missed most of the season, so I didn't want to make any like mid-season trades just because of the fact that a lot of guys were missing time, and I feel like we deserved, proper time to get the hang of everything. And then we have Trey Murphy averaging 20 points, Scoot Henderson 18, Lamont Fillon 17.6. This guy, what draft? Pick 22, and he's doing this. Man, we got a diamond in the rough. We got a diamond in the rough. 12 and 10. His rebounding is insane. What's his percentages? Okay, they're not terrible. 32% from 3. It's getting better, I guess. The defense is definitely there. That's definitely what he's hanging his hat on. And then Tari Eason, I just gave him an extension. 35% from 3 isn't ideal. Where's Corey Kispert? That turned out to be a good trade. Anyway, let's see how we go against Pistons. Who is even on the Pistons? It is K, Jaden Ivey, Nick Avdalas, John Collins, Jalen Duran. I don't hate it. I mean, he's got two biggest lob threats going on. DeJounte off the bench, Peyton Pritchard off the bench, Wendell Carter off the bench, Nick Alexander Walker. Oh, their bench is better than some teams starting unit. Okay, Scoot is fully healthy. We're down 3-0. We're about to get swept. We just got swept. That's disappointing. And then the Pistons lost in 5 against the Heat. Who's on the Heat? God, this is the team that won in 5 against the Pistons. Wow, this isn't even like the strongest team I've seen in a while. Like, oh well. I mean, if they can do it, they can do it. And then the Celtics won. Oh, the Celtics won. So they pretty much just got their team back. And then they got Nicholas Claxton as our starting center. I mean, I guess that works. The bench isn't even... They have Tyler Smith. That's a shame. Who retired? Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis. After all that, Dame retired on the Magic. I think in real life he's just going to retire on... Where is he? The Blazers. Okay, nothing crazy wants to be changed. Do we have a good... We have pick number 5. Ooh, potentially. We say number 5. That's fine. I mean, do we really need a top 5 pick again? Not really, but we will take that. We will 100% take that. Who has our pick? Milwaukee. The Wizards. Oh, we had a trade swap. Cool. NBA draft. This is an auto-generated draft as well, so nothing too crazy. I am expecting... Best player rated is this center, who's meant to be the next Nikola Jokic. He wasn't even the number 1 rated player in his... Oh my god, Sean Marion, Bam, Wayne Embry, Dave Bing, Sabonis. Oh my god, we got all these guys that are meant to be something. Joel Embiid. Do we take a flyer on the Jokic? I feel like we do. Like, what do we got to lose? Kaya Bastow? I feel like we've drafted a lot of centers. That's fine. We got a sharpshooter. We might get the sharpshooter. There's not really much to really take a flyer on, so we may as well just do what we can do. Yeah, so Kai is already a 74. That gives me hope. We're going to bring all our young guys back because they're going to want some money soon. And that will be our time to pounce. No qualifying offers. We have no free agencies either, I'm pretty sure. They're on Sharp. Oh, there's also Corey Kispert. What do we do? I feel like we do need to keep Corey Kispert. They're on Sharp I would like to keep as well. Man, we have so many centers. Oh, Dayron, you might have to go. Man, and none of our centers are doing anything right now. Okay, you know what? We will trade Butami. We can get Jordan Poole. Oh, that would be good. And let's trade Alex Condon to get a 30. Oh, that might be the play, actually. We're going to do this. So we're also going to get the first round pick as well. Okay, so that way we're going to bring Dayron Sharp back. Joel Embiid is a free agent. Oh my god, we got to bring in Joel Embiid. Even if he is washed. Okay, we're going to bring in Joel Embiid and Jamal Murray just for some veteran leadership. And then that's probably going to do us for free agency. So we have, I feel like we've gotten better just because we've also gotten a bit older as well. AJ DeBanza has not improved the way that I would have liked. Nate Ament's gone pretty good. Lamont Fillon, we've kind of all peaked, which does give me some concern. Jamal Murray's a 76. Jordan Poole's a 75. Oh my god, and then our old guys have just got worse. That's fine. I'm going to play 2 more seasons. If we get a ring, we get a ring. But I also just want to see if we could get light at the end of the tunnel for the Bucks, which I feel like we have, because this team is going to compete, and they always have the chance to get better. So let's see if any of our old guys, Jamal Murray and Jordan Poole, are in the rotation, but Joel Embiid is not. He's just there for the vibes. Let's see how our guys go. We don't really need to go through who's on the roster right now. Man, we're getting offers for AJ DeBanza. That's kind of concerning. Alright, we are sitting at 500 right now, so I need to make some changes. We're going to bring Keller Ware, just so we have like proper center depth right now, because I feel like that is something we are desperately lacking, and I know we don't really have that power forward now. I feel like I need to trade one of my core guys. Scoot Henderson might be this guy, he's averaging, okay, Fillon's pretty good. Nate Ament, who I think is just defensively a beast, so I kind of don't want to give up on him. AJ DeBanza, who's a scoring gun. So it might be Scoot Henderson, but then I also kind of need to move on from somebody else to try and get the kind of, I don't know, what we need. I feel like a shooting guard would be preferred for this rotation right now. Brendan Miller would be good, actually. Oh, he's not really doing anything. Andrew Nemhard. Bob Carrington might be the guy, because otherwise it's Josh Giddey, which, I mean, on paper that looks fantastic. Man, we need somebody to come in. So we got to make a change. So we're going to go Bob Carrington. We're going to give this a go. Oh, I hope this is the play. So that way we've got a proper backcourt now. Let AJ DeBanza, Nate Ament run. Keller Ware. Yeah, okay. Derek Lively's injured as well. Justin Edwards. So we've got a fair few injuries, which is not helping our case at all. Let's see if that is the play. We're still below 500. Alright, we're at the end of the year. I don't even think we made the playoffs. Everything just kind of fell apart. We were on the DPOY though. That is something. I mean, we're going to take that. We don't really have a lot going for us, right? AJ DeBanza's All-NBA. So they're like the only 2 guys that are actually like performing right now. Everything else is not looking great. Our rookie didn't even play minutes. I don't think we made the play-in. Yeah, oh, we are the 10 seed. Oh my god. Who's on the Cavs? It is the same team. How are they a 9th seed? Oh, this is not good. Yeah, both our centers are injured, so we have Joel Embiid playing 30 minutes. 36-year-old Joel Embiid. Okay. We won the first game. They're up against Philly. Come on, get your revenge game against Philly. It is Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, and Jared McCain. What a big 3. We've been eliminated. Damn. Philly made the 2nd round? That's crazy. The Magic finally... The Suns won. Jalen Green led the Suns. Alright, this is going to be my final year. Just because I feel kind of depleted right now, because everything's just falling apart. The team hasn't progressed the way that I would have liked. I don't even know if we have a draft pick this draft. Let's just go. What do we pick? 17. Cool. Oh man, I don't even know what I want. 5'11" point guard as well. We're just going to go the guy that was highly rated from Spain. That is all we have. Cool. Rookie signing, he's a 70. That's fine. Team player options. Accepts his player option. We bring him back. Nate Sloan. I don't remember drafting you. Oh, that's right. You were the Washington pick. No, you can go. You're fine. You're free. Now we're going to bring back all 3 of our guys. Oh my god, we've got to give them big contracts. And he wants a bag because he was DPOY. Okay, and then AJ, you also want a bag. Lamont, you also want a bag. Sure, this is going to be the final year, so we will give you guys the bag. Man, that's just going to put us over so high. Oh shit, we're going to bring back Scoot. Oh no, wait, Scoot isn't on our team anymore. Oh, that scared me. I was like, oh god, we missed out. Okay. Man, we do not have a backup point guard. We need to bring in a backup point guard. A small forward and a power forward. Man, we are struggling out here. Okay, let's see what we can bring in. Cool. We're going to bring in Lonzo Ball, DeAndre Hunter, and John Collins. And we're also going to bring Keldon Johnson just to give us some more depth. Alright, so Naderman, AJ Devancer, they're staying where they are. Everybody else is staying where they are. Nobody really progressed to a 90 overall, which is what I thought would have happened if we had a number 1 overall pick. A rookie that we drafted at the shooting guard, he's progressed pretty well. Everybody else kind of dropped down. Hang on, with Lonzo Ball set it at 78. That is what we wanted. DeAndre Hunter's at 77. That's fine. Okay, cool. We're going to run a 9-man rotation for the season, I think. We're not going to do 10-man again. We're just going to run it back. We're going to see, hopefully we got some chemistry built now. We've had an off season. Get back to our former form. Oh, we have Jason Kidd as our coach now. Cool. He's back in Milwaukee. So this is pretty much our team. Lamont, Carrington, Devancer, Naderman, Derek Lively. Then off the bench we got Keller Ware, Adam Antem, Trey Murphy, John Collins. And that would do us. Oh, Lonzo Ball didn't even get any playing time. That's fine. Who's our backup point guard? Oh, Bob Carrington can play point guard. That's what's happening. Okay, fine. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I've lost hope. I have lost hope. Okay, so this team did something it shouldn't have. It's given me hope. We won 65 games. I don't even know what happened. I just 66 and 16. What is that? What even is that right now? So do we even have all NBA guys? No, because we worked as a team. AJ Devancer's third team right now, averaging 23.55. Good stuff. Okay, Naderman is all defensive first team as well, 15 and 11. He's actually getting better offensively as well. Wow, what is Lonnie Longley? What a name. We were the 1 seed. I don't know what happened, but you know what? We played as a team. Maybe it was the coach. Maybe it was the fact that everybody's an 80 plus overall. There's no one that's really super crazy. We're up against the Magic. Who is on the Magic right now? I know Dame was on the Magic. Jalen Suggs, Jace Richardson, Franz Wagner, Paolo Jovic. Okay, so pretty much the entire lineup is still here after all these years. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is... Oh my god, of course we have an injury right now. 3-0. Bub, yep, he's back for the second round, which is going to be against the Miami Heat. Game 1, Lonzo is back. Is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3, Trey Murphy's day-to-day is a loss. Game 4, Keller Ware is... Oh my god, what is with these injuries? Do we even have a doctor? We're going to a 7-man rotation. We cannot be risking this right now. Game 5 is a win. Game 6, Keller Ware... Oh my god, get over yourself, Keller Ware. Is a win. We're up against the Bulls. Who is on the Bulls right now? Kobe White's still here. Kyrie Irving, Old Man Kyrie, Nathan Solomon, Cameron Boozer, Chris... Man, we could have drafted Cameron Boozer. That could have been the play. Game 1 is a loss. Bob Carrington's an injured, of course. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a loss. Game 4 is a loss. Yeah, we've lost. We made it to the conference finals. That's about as good as we're going to get. I mean, we probably could go again, but we've just... So many injuries. Yeah, that is what it is. I want to see profit. I don't care about your profit, mate. So... We traded Giannis. We built a pretty good core that is going to be playing together for a few years. If we keep playing, we probably will get to a championship just because of how young everybody is and what the team is looking like right now. But I'm going to call it there. I don't want to spend 10 hours just simulating, hoping we get a championship. I feel like this was somewhat of a success. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.